Hello there, YouTube. We are back with some more Matchplay commentary for y'all. I'm joined by the Brother Bear, the Kaiju King, TJ himself.
I bet you didn't see that one coming, did you?
I did not. I did not. I don't know what to say.
It's okay.
But yeah, we are here with some matches that were filmed over Dean's Dugout, which is the local card shop that we go to every Sunday for Digi. Located in Naperville, Illinois. We pop off at about 12:30 or so every Sunday. So if you're in the area, want to check them out, or just check the shop out, please feel free to do so. They're a great place, and we've been going there for years. And just really, really great people and great shop. But in today's matchup, we've got a repeat of Mike on the cam with his AncientGarurumon build on the left, going up against his brother from the same mother, Will, on the right, playing DexdoruGoramon. So I think this is a pretty good matchup. First off, we got two really good players on cam, and we also got two decks that are probably one of the more popular picks to come out of BT-17. I think Purple Based decks and Black Based decks are both super popular within the community and both really, really strong after the ban list has been announced. And as we've seen many, many times on the channel already, Red Based AncientGarurumon is a very strong deck.
Yes, sir.
So it's interesting to see what the speed of AncientGarurumon can do with sort of like the control and I guess like timed aggression that DexdoruGoramon can bring. So I'm excited to see this one. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. A couple of things before we hop into the round itself. If you like the content, you like what you're seeing, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll greatly appreciate it. And check out our socials, which are linked down in the video description below, along with instructions on how to become a member if you do want to do so and continue supporting our channel with a little extra love. But enough chit chat from me. Let's hop right into the round over here.
I am excited to see how this goes.
Yes.
I am big excited because this is definitely probably a matchup as well that I think a lot of people are very curious about, and like there's a lot of like debate on like what can sort of come out on top. Because you know Ancient Guru is obviously considered one of the best decks in the format, if not the best. Although a lot of people are on the Imperial train right now, but I think people forget that Imperial is very piece reliant in bricks.
Yeah.
Whereas Ancient Guru is usually pretty consistent with its openings. It's pretty. It's more just a matter of maintaining the steam, like we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you'll draw your pieces, but you'll just draw like tamers and other stuff, things that just don't further your game plan towards aggression, and you kind of just get caught in a weird spot. All right.
Oh my! I feel like you picked. Yeah,
pretty solid
you picked
opening.
The Doorgrave,
Yeah,
for sure.
If you bottom deck two Doorgraves right off the gate, that's tough because you don't know what's in security right now. So pretty decent opening though still. But Mike does have 3 memory to work with, so he can probably get some decent
setup going. Drops an Uko.
From
Now
Uko,
restricted
okay.
Uko.
Mucho in the back, and then just passes. That's tough. That is tough.
All right, so we see a code AG slipped underneath the Luga Boy to gain a memory. Always a solid play. Cracks the boost. Oh.
Drops Doorgrave for 7, chokes to 1. Okay, and then spits out the AG.
So Mucho gets promoted. We swing with it, so we draw essentially 2.
Okay, that's why it's good that you grab the Doorgrave. I think that's what Will's even saying.
Yeah.
Like, thank God I grabbed the Doorgrave because there's one security as well. So that means there's one somewhere else in the deck that even could still be in security.
Well, what's even scarier now is that guy's sitting pretty. So if Mike, I mean, right now I don't think Mike can deal with it. But if that gets yeeted somewhere, then that's a lot of Doorgraves gone.
Well, the big thing with Doorgraves, right, is that, or with Ancient Guru, is it bounces things. So if he bounces it, it's
it's still there.
It's just goes. Yeah, he doesn't delete things or bottom deck them really. They all just go back to Will's hands. So Will, it's hard for Will to really lose it at this point unless it gets deleted by battle.
And another thing to point out too would be, well, as we see a DexdoruGoramon come out, or not Dexter, so DoruGoramon come out. Another thing that we'll point out too is that, like, I mean, this is, I guess, why some people do prefer Purple Base, right? For that sort of consistency from trash.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Evos, pops, and just, plenty of aggression. And I mean, right now, Will's already looking at game next turn, just because
Yeah.
Mike didn't really have a way to answer the Dorogray hitting the board. Okay. Will just pass, end of turn, spit up both AGs. Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Ugo
Alright,
promotes.
go ahead and
We
push
pick
up
up a new tamer, Koji.
Needs to
the
be
memory setter.
careful. Because if he swings with the Uko, that DexdoruGoramon is going to restand.
Right.
Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. It's not like
It
his
swings
blocker
over.
this time. Okay.
But still allows the DexdoruGoramon to restand. We go into a Kendo
Yeah, for
on
two.
top of the Koji. We go ahead and swing.
Okay.
Do we do the play here? Yeah, looks like we are setting up for it.
Like it, yeah. So we'll Evo for 3 into Ancient Guru. That'll go ahead and bounce the DexdoruGoramon. We'll Protoform, add the Dorogray back to hand. That makes sense. Checks the add the Protoform back to hand, then checks another Dorogray out of security. Yep. Thank goodness he grabbed that Dorogray.
Goodness.
So that means there's one Dorogray at the bottom of the deck and 2 Doragrays in trash.
Jesus.
That's so scary, bro.
That is
oh my goodness.
It's a very good thing that
crazy.
Protoform was underneath that stack too. Otherwise, that card is gone. Right, because he picked up the Dorogray after he lost that stack.
Yeah. And then what was it? 3? Okay, so pretty evened up all of a sudden though. We went from looking pretty rough for Mike
Yeah.
to now they're at the same.
Now he
security
is
count.
threatening game next turn.
Yeah, true. Will can push up.
So yeah,
okay.
I feel like you have to here and just at least deal with the Uko if
Puck
anything.
can Evo from trash if he could, but there's no level 4 in there. We'll swing Luga. 1 attacking effect to pitch to draw 1 and pop a 3K or less. Does just die into security. Just drop a training. There's the level 4. Oh, he just put the AG in trash. Whoopsie. The AG should have gone to the bottom of the
yeah.
deck. That's okay.
Swings the go-to. Here we go. Will's already like, yep, okay.
Yeah. So
The
that's it.
combo,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
All right. We go to game 2.
Sheesh.
Pretty clean. Yeah,
Mike,
that was
Mike turned the tables there.
Yeah, well, went from being in a really good spot to just all of a sudden, just everything kind of collapsing around. But that's sort of the risk with Purple Base, right? Purple Base does not have that same protection that Black Base does against all that bounce that it offers. Not that stack would have had it anyways, because it was a hard drop Dorogray. And Will got kind of some crazy levels of unluck with where his Dorograys were all positioned in his deck.
Are those Lobomon sleeves that Mike has? I just realized
they
that.
are. Yeah, it is. They are very cool. I think those are they look custom.
I think those are custom, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like some Dragon Shield.
Mans
custom
was
ones
ready
based
to
off
play
those
this
borders. Yeah, this is true. All right, looks like mulligan on both ends.
So, question for you. I think I know your answer to this, but just to
Sure.
spark some discussion. We've talked about it already, but Mike, as we've seen during the shuffling and whatnot, does run the Zoe. I think he is running it at a 2 of. What are your thoughts on Zoe?
I think I get it. I understand it. I feel like I would rather. I mean, okay, so realistically, before ban list, I would have said I would prefer to run like Emperors in place of her. Because I feel like you don't really often need the extra Evo target. The search from security is nice to kind of like get pieces out of there and recover. Yeah. I don't know. To me, I'm just like, it's fine. It's not bad.
It's not. And I thought about running her too, and I definitely have reasons for it. But the thing that,
to do that.
Yeah, it was. The one thing that draws me back is like you've mentioned it too. It's a 3-cost Evo to evolve your hybrids, which is a little rough.
Yeah, it's very painful, especially with Hammer Sparks being gone now as well.
Ooh, Alliance.
So even if you had the blue target to play the,
Speaking of Hammer Spark.
Yep. Even if you had the blue source to play the Hammer Spark, it's still gonna like, because that's one of the things you could do before, right? Like you could like blue source, use the Hammer Spark to go up and then go over the Zoe a bit easier, or other weird things with it. But yeah, I think she's fine. I think she's good card. I think that she's probably a lot better right now post ban list as a card to run.
Sure. Protoform is checked out of security off of the Muchramon swing. As we were yapping about
state.
Zoe here, I mean, Will it's quite a board state to deal with.
Yeah. Well, Mike has the board state to deal with. Will has the board state.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Mike is just kind of considering his options here. I mean, he is in a bit of a rough
If
spot.
If he had a Crimson Blaze, it'd be decent.
Yeah.
He could
Just go
okay,
flame
drops
on.
the flame. A bit of search. Just grabs another flame. That's tough. Okay, this is just game here.
Yeah.
Potentially.
You just go ahead and
Gain a
start
memory.
swinging.
Tuck, gain a memory. Tuck from trash, gain a memory. Yeah. Evo for 2. When source gets tucked, goes into DerugaMon. Deruga will trash an AG to draw 1. And then
Going to another
looks like
Luga in the back.
didn't designate which one to. Oh, wait, was he not able to do that? Oh, it's wrong Baumon. It's BT-14 Baumon.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like.
So they do catch it. Yeah, they do catch it.
Yeah, he
so
caught
they
it. Okay.
say. Dual Alliance, 2 checks. So, yeah. Dual Alliance, 2 checks.
Yeah.
2 tamers. Swings Luga and swings the other Luga.
Yeah. And Mike let him go ahead and take
Yeah.
adjust the play because he meant to swing with Alliance, but he didn't do it. And like I said, it was fine.
A little bit of brotherly love.
Yep.
But
Yeah, got a little jungled there, but we get there.
that's the thing. Sometimes I feel like Mike's hand probably was just kind of gummed up with like tamers or options, and you couldn't really do much. Hence why I think he played the flame on out there, because I feel like any other time you probably just like throw down a tamer and hope you live. And that is, I think, one of the like that is a struggle. Like when you do brick, it's like you just don't play because there's just nothing you can really do.
I would say that that's probably the one benefit Blue Base has over Red Base is that at least like Blue Base, the rookies they run, you can kind of build up over the rookies. So even if your hand gets a little bit kind of weird, you can usually build a stack as per usual. Because I think Red Base is sometimes their issues like they'll have like no tamer on board to go over, but they'll have plenty of rookies in hand type deal.
Right. And I mean, I think personally that's why, as I kind of tinker around with the deck, as I do more testing and whatnot, I think I am going to add more Flamemon to it, because at least that way, if I'm like my hand's gummed up and I can search, and like I have value if I just have to hard play it.
Yeah,
as opposed to just hard playing like a Mucho who may end up just getting bounced or removed.
Or the DexdoruGo, okay. I'm the rest.
Pitch a
DexdoruGo. Pretty good. And now we know that AG's in hand for the Luga.
And drop an AG.
Yeah, might as well. Okay. Smoochos pushes up here, so he has basically a draw 2 right now. Well, no, it's only if Tyranno blocks it, and then he's only draw 1 basically, so never mind.
So we'll attempt to do it. We'll at least draw 1 off of it. Will is debating if he wants to block. It does.
Yeah, smart. I think it's better to stop the draws.
Yeah. And 1 chip in security can be pretty vital in a deck like Ancient Garuru.
Yeah, looks like Mike's a little stuck at the moment, thinking about what to do.
Is he gonna drop the Uko again? Oh.
Okay, just drop a go-to, drop a Uko, and call it a day.
So we do slide a code AG, which will let him evo into a DexdoruGo from trash. Popping the go-to.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Analog to pick up the DexdoruGray.
And then end of turn, spit out the AG. Then he gets memory back to keep turn. So he could go ahead and Mind Link again to swing with Alliance if he wanted to. It'd be 10k.
That's true. And I think honestly, you're a pretty safe bet to live.
Swing
unless you hit like
checks.
a Ancient Garuru.
Emperor and Kochi. But that's pretty good. That's actually exactly what Mike maybe was needing. Goes DexdoruGray. We'll just pitch 1, draw 1, and that's it. All right.
All right, so what can Mike do here?
So the blocker is suspended, so Uko can chip a security this turn if he needed to just get some damage in. Looks like he will do that first.
He's got blocker from AG though.
Oh, he kept aging sources.
Yeah,
he did. And blind.
So looks like, oh man, looks like Mike is a little.
Kochi to go over.
Yeah, so we go. Ooh.
Bobo. Okay.
So we go Lobo. Does not look like he procs the on digi effect because he went into a Flamon in the back.
Well, he needs a Kendo in sources.
That too.
Lobo lets you over Kendo, have it in sources, and then you can go in Ancient. So there's no warp here. So we'll just swing over the Tyranno. Tap Emperor, draw a card. Gain a memory because the card was added to hand. It's pretty good.
So you could, if you have it, go into it with the other Koji, but looks like Mike's in a little bit of a tough spot here.
Part of me wonders if you have the Ancient, if maybe you just...
Sure, Crimson.
Okay, we'll just Crimson Blade stop.
I think that's fine.
By
Yeah,
effect.
that's fair.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we see a Luga go in the back. We will Mind Link with the BT-14 AG. And then Evo into a DoruGoramon, which will pop the BT-17 Koji.
Yeah.
Swing.
Swing at security.
Oh my.
Checks an Emperor out. Will do the one attacking of the end of attack effect of the DexdoruGora to go ahead and pop the Lobo and then protect himself with DexdoruGora and then restand because something was popped. And then he'll be able to swing another check. And then, I mean, no Koji's on board. Lugamon in the back. DexdoruGora on board. Drops a Daruga. Does he have a? I don't know if he has a DexdoruGora. Not that it matters.
I mean, at this point, I think Mike just loses here, right? Like,
yeah,
no Kojis is just bad news bears.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get any aggression out. Just struggling the whole time. The Tyrannomon blocker early was honestly did work.
Yeah.
The Tyrannomon did so much work. Mike's trying to see if there's an out, but I don't think he can because even if he... AncientGaru bounces the lowest level, right?
Bounces the lowest level, which is also like a very easily played around condition. And I think also, you know, well, you've done this to me plenty of times where like you settle your big guy and just to pass turn, you just play out that lower end body just to like save yourself.
So even if Mike would need to find an answer to that DaruGoramon.
Yeah, if you Digicross, you just bounce a Daruga, and that really doesn't do a whole lot for you.
No, it doesn't save him. Not with that Lugamon in back, because Will's going to just gain a bunch of memory.
Well, he does have Digi Emperor, though. The two Emperors. Right?
That's true, but that's true. So even if
he wouldn't be able to push the Luga. But Mike decides to just scoop here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a way out.
Yeah.
Crimson Blaze would just restand the Daruga anyways if he checked it. Yeah. Or the DoruGora anyways. Even if he swung DoruGora first, it pops the Daruga.
And restand.
Yeah, so there was no way out. That was just tough.
Purple Based DexdoruGoramon takes it.
Yes, it does.
That's pretty good. But I mean, I don't know. Like that last game is sort of what scarred me playing AncientGaru. Like that sort of situation. Yes, it was a bad brick. Yes, it doesn't happen all the time, but it's not like it's impossible either. And you do run into that situation a good amount of times where sometimes you just have to resort to playing Rookie Rush until you hit what you need. But DexdoruGora is a deck that I think perfectly just feasts on that sort of like control aspect where you can just keep popping bodies and like deal with those little things where... You know, and you're not playing like memory efficient Rookie Rush, right? Like if you're Rookie Rushing, you're probably just playing like one or two bodies tops, right?
Right.
Which decks can deal with pretty handedly. But yeah, no, I mean, shout out to Will. Well played. And yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this matchup. Like I said, I think two pretty strong decks this meta. They're going to be heavily represented moving forward, even into EX8. Coming up. So I think definitely get used to seeing these decks around. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If you're looking for the deck list, remember, hit us up in the Discord. We'll be sure to point you in the right direction. And hopefully, we catch ya on that next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.